Hey everyone, it is Mona here, Craft Clutch, and today we're going to make a gnome pendant. I don't know if you guys remember the gnome coaster that I made, and I had found these gnomes shortly thereafter. They're little buttons actually, and I thought it would be fun to do a pendant. And this is a pretty big one, but that's okay. There's a hole here in the side, and there's actually a hole in the middle. Why, I don't know. So I did some packing tape and put it along the bottom to seal it so that when I put resin in here, it's not going to leak out. And I have mixed some Easy Cast, and I have a couple of different blue pigment powders that I want to add to it. So I added a couple of blue pigment powders to the resin right here, and I'm just mixing it right up. And this will be for the background of the pendant. So I'll pour it in, and all I need is a very thin layer across the bottom. Then you want to take your lighter, run it across, pop any bubbles, and then let it sit. This background has dried. Now I can just pull off the tape, and it's fine. Nothing's going to leak out anymore. It's all plugged up. It's all good. Now I have my little gnomes, and they're buttons, and if you can see the back, I don't know if they would fall apart if I cut this, so I put a little bit of crazy glue just in a couple spots just to make sure this thing wouldn't fall apart when I trim that little loop for the button. Just like that. Okay, now I just need to be aware of where the hole is for the top when I place these guys in here. Now, I don't believe that they will float, but I would like to make sure that they stay in place. So I am going to glue them in place. And all I need to do is just a little dot. I'm going to do the super glue again, just to tack them in place. Now you can just let them dry and they'll be tacked in place. So the gnomes are stuck in there. And I have prepared some more resin, so I'm going to just slowly pour it in. Now you want to get everything covered, but you want to make sure you don't overflow it. So I'm going to take my lighter, hit it to pop any bubbles, and then let it sit. And I'll add, there's a little more I need to add. I just want it all to settle, and then we'll come back in 12 hours. And just be careful because there's some bubbles that are starting to pop out from under them, and you're going to have that for a little while all the resin gets into everywhere it needs to get. So there's a hole right here, and you can add a jump ring, and then you can put it on a necklace. Or if you go to the craft store, they have little parts that you could turn this into a keychain. It would hook right onto there, and you got a cute keychain. Let me know what you think of the gnomes in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and thank you so much for sharing my videos and liking them and commenting on them. We will definitely see you next time. In the meantime, stay safe and happy crafting.